full Christmas vibe anime. Hello everyone, welcome back to Chippy and Chill, the anime podcast. If you're new to the channel, hello, I'm Ryan, your host, and if you're into anime, manga, collectibles, all that good stuff, you're in the right place. I release new videos every single Friday talking about anime, manga, collectibles, all that good stuff. So if that's your kind of vibe, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss new weekly episodes, and like and comment on your videos as well because they really do support the show, and I'd love to hear from you guys too. It is the middle of December. At the time of recording this, it is the 10th of December, so it's 14 days to Christmas. So it is all systems go here. It's gift buying, it is card shopping, card writing, wrapping. It is all the prep that happens before the big day. And it got me thinking about the different types of festive anime that you can kind of enjoy. And I don't just mean the kind of one-off specials of your favourite anime that you can kind of watch that have that festive vibe. Although those are great, I'm not gonna lie. It's always kind of fun to kind of see, like the My Hero Academia Christmas specials, those kind of ones where you kind of see the characters enjoy more of a side story from their original kind of hustle and bustle of their own lives. But I'm talking full Christmas vibe anime. Anime that specifically are about the Christmas season or specifically show Christmas as a moment in the anime. Yes, it's lovely that we have anime that kind of have their one-off specials, but I want to showcase 5 anime that we can enjoy if you really want to dive into that festive, Santa-y, Christmas tree, gift-giving vibe for the holiday season. So there are 5 anime. They're kind of a mix. Some are films, some are series. So there should be something for you on this list somewhere. Okay, there should be something for you that should warm your cockles, so to speak. Without further ado, let's dive in to the first anime in this very festive anime recommendation list. So the first one, let's start off with a short but sweet one. It is called Santa Company. And this one is a short film. It's like 28 minutes long, so it's more of an OVA. And it came out in 2014. And this one is a full Christmas vibe anime. This one is all about the story of a girl named Noelle, obviously, as she discovers her father works for the Santa Company and helps him in the workshop to get ready for the big day. It's cute. It's very short. The only issue I had with this one is that I kind of wish it showed us a little bit more of the backstory before everything kind of takes place. It takes you right into the action, so I kind of feel like it needed to be longer. But it's a cute one and a very heartwarming story at the same time. Very cute, very Christmassy from the get-go. It's very Christmassy. You can see the Christmas trees, the presents being made. You see the kind of magic being involved. It is very, very cute and actually a lovely anime visually to look at as well. The characters are cute, just as you'd expect, and there's Christmas trees, there's sleighs, there's reindeers, and everything. The reindeers aren't as cute as what I thought they would be. They look a little bit more angry than anything else. But a great anime if you want more of a short but sweet, an anime that you can dive into or have on in the background that you don't have to commit too much time to if you're wanting more just a little dose of Christmas in your anime watching instead of a full kind of commitment. The next one on this list is Tokyo Godfathers, and this one is a movie. It came out in 2003 and it's about an hour and a half long, so again, not too long. And it is one of the most iconic Christmas films in general, and especially specifically from an anime perspective. This one is all about a middle-aged alcoholic Jin, teenage runaway Miyuki, and former drag queen Hannah, who are a trio of homeless people surviving as a makeshift family on the streets of Tokyo. While rummaging in the trash for food on Christmas Eve, they stumble upon a newborn baby in the trash bin. With only a handful of clues to the baby's identity, the 3 misfits search the streets of Tokyo for help in returning the baby to its parents. The premise is super intriguing. I want to kind of know how the baby ended up there, who its parents are, and why. And I kind of want to see these 3 misfits kind of become their own kind of family. And I feel like the baby stays with them. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this. I feel like the baby is adopted by them. That feels like the right kind of vibe for this kind of film. Very heartwarming, but it sounds really cool, and it looks like a glorious anime from a visual perspective as well. This is the biggest one on this list, I think. bar one. This one is one of the most famous ones and one to definitely check out. This is probably one that I'd say you definitely have to watch this season because it's iconic and one that is loved by the anime community from a festive anime but also storytelling perspective. Hello everyone, I just thought I'd hop in here real quick to tell you all about Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is the world's largest anime streaming platform with literally thousands of anime for you to explore, including new series such as Demon Slayer, newest One Piece, and more Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, all that good stuff, alongside iconic shows such as Hunter x Hunter, Naruto Shippuden, and a whole host more, alongside some ones that you've never even heard of, but you'll love diving into their worlds and their stories. Fans of the Chippy and Chill anime podcast can take advantage of a 7-day free trial so you can dive into as much anime as you'd like without having to properly sign up and pay. Get a 7-day free trial of Crunchyroll down below using the links in my video descriptions and dive into a world of thousands of anime waiting for you to explore. Going back to a shorter one for your next one, it's Itsudatte My Santa, and I know I butchered that, but you get it. It's Itsudatte My Santa, but it is a 2 episode long OVA series, so super short, and it is based off the one-shot manga. The first OVA, the first episode, covers the manga, and the second one is like an addition to it. This one released in 2005, and this one is all about a girl called Mai who appears before a boy who happens to hate Christmas. As it turns out, he was born on December 24th and thus was named Santa. That must be rough. That's fair. That's fair enough. That's fair enough reason to hate Christmas, if I'm honest. But causing him to hate the holiday. Moreover, as a child, he never had any festive occasions, such as birthday parties. I kind of feel that that's a common theme for anyone born around this time of year. It's kind of hard because your celebrations kind of merge into one. But with the power of Christmas, Mai is given the mission to improve his look and change his views for the better. This is the one that's probably at the top of my list to check out alongside Tokyo Godfathers. I love the idea of Mai trying to turn him around and kind of getting to love the holiday and kind of view it from a different perspective. I'm kind of intrigued by the power of Christmas. Is she kind of magical? Is it like a magical girl kind of vibe? I'm excited. I haven't properly watched all these. I started watching The Santa Company before this recording, but I'm kind of saving them. I want to watch them a little bit later on. When I got more time in my day, if I'm honest, I really want to watch them and give them the full proper appreciation that I can. I really want to dive into festive anime season properly, not rushing them between going live on TikTok and doing a video recording. But I really want to check this one out. 2 OVAs is around 20 odd minutes long, so not very long at all per episode. So super short. You could easily break this up into a day and watch this in the background if you're like me, if you kind of work full time, that kind of thing. But very cute. This is one of the ones that was on the most list when I was like researching this episode. So this should be on your list, is what I'm saying. Definitely watch this one. The next one is one of the most famous anime, I think, from a romance perspective, and it is 5 centimeters per second. Now, this one is a little bit of an odd one. This one is a film, but it's broken out into 3 sections, and the first one covering the wintry Christmas period. So, specifically the first section, but I think you'll be compelled to watch the other two as well. This one came out in 2007, and it has a more of a melancholy vibe to it. So, this one is all about inseparable fourth graders I'm so sorry if I butcher the names. Takaka. Oh, hold on. I'll get there. Takaki, and Akari. That was easier. Takaki and Akari, bonded by a love of books, begin to slowly drift apart when their families relocate. This is all about them kind of becoming best friends and bonding, and then they kind of get shifted away from each other and kind of going through life wondering what happened to them, and kind of I think there's like a rediscovery as well. So this is one of the most famous ones. I'm trying not to give too many spoilers. I really don't want to spoil any of these for anyone. But this is one that is a little bit more prolonged, I guess. This will start off as a Christmas anime, but it'll start to shift into different seasons based off of the kind of the two other parts to this anime. Definitely check this one out if you're into the romance kind of genre. It's kind of traditional, I guess, for different media, especially like movies to have more of a romance genre this time of year, so it definitely suits just the media vibe. Like things like Love Actually, The Holiday, things like that definitely have a more of a romance twist. But this could be a lovely anime to watch. It is a little bit more melancholy, so do keep that in mind as well. But I feel like that's also a vibe for this kind of season. Some people kind of had that like wintry sadness or Christmas sadness that comes with this kind of holiday. So yeah, that kind of suits that vibe. But do check this one out. It's super, super famous. And this is by the same guy that made Suzume and another anime that I can't remember the name of right now. Also, shout out to Suzume. I really need to watch that film. That's also on my watch list. It's on Netflix now, I believe. So, yeah, I need to watch 2 bits of that. I think 5 centimeters per second is also on my bucket list to check out as well. I think it's also on that poster, so I really need to work on that as well. That one should really be at the top of my list, if we're honest. The next one is a little bit more of one if you've already watched the series, the anime series for this one. It's more of like an OVA kind of special, but it's also one that you should check out anyway. But I would recommend you watch the season 1 and season 2 as well. This one is all about the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. So this film takes place after season 1 and season 2 of the anime The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. And the story takes place in December, making it a little bit more festive. The SOS Brigade, led by Haruhi Suzumiya, makes plans to have a nebe party. I don't know what that is, but I think it's like a Japanese party for Christmas. However, on the morning of December 18th, Kayon arrives at school and finds that the nature of his reality has completely changed. Haruhi and Itsuki are missing, Ryoku has mysteriously returned, and Mikuru does not recognize him, and Yuki, a lot of names here, guys, and Yuki is an ordinary human. Only Kion is aware that everything is different, and no one else remembers Haruhi or the SOS Brigade. So it's almost like a different timeline shift. Everyone kind of some people disappear, some people change, and no one remembers anything other than what they're doing right now. So that is super interesting. I love the kind of almost thrillery vibe to that, but also the mystery vibe. I'm kind of interested to see why is one an ordinary human now? What were they before? Where did the other two go? And why can't they remember anything? I want to know also why one returned. Some have returned, so where did they go in the beginning? So there's a lot of that little blurb opens up so many questions, but I think that gives us enough to go off to what enough to watch season 1 and enough to watch season 2. It's intrigued me, so I feel like it must have intrigued you surely. This one is definitely one to check out. This one is more of a winter homework, I guess. You kind of have to watch season 1 and season 2 before you can really watch this film to really kind of get into it. Otherwise, you'll be lost, I think. I definitely would be based off of that blurb. But one to definitely check out if you want more of a Christmas vibe anime that has a mystery thrillery vibe. So this list has been some super festive, slightly mixed genre anime. So we've got some OVAs in there, we've got some films, and we've also got some thriller mysteries, some romance, some comedy, kind of normal anime, I guess. And you've got Tokyo Godfathers, which is more of a melancholy vibe. Maybe it's not melancholy, is it? A different kind of vibe for Tokyo Godfathers. But I think this is a great little list to dive into this festive season. There's something on there for everyone, and actually you could even watch all of them this season. It's a great kind of chance to watch some different anime. A lot of these on this list most of these on this list I have not watched. And this is my list alongside yours. I've started watching the Santa Company one, which has been really, really cute and fun. And Tokyo Godfathers was already on my list to check out anyway, and this is the perfect time to watch it. It kind of feels weird watching a festive episode or festive film, whether it be anime or not, when it's not Christmas. It kind of feels like it's kind of illegal. But definitely do check these ones out. If you have any more Christmas anime to recommend, specifically festive anime, not just like, because I could recommend Yuri on Ice, things like that have that kind of wintry vibe. But I specifically want the Christmas vibe for this episode and for the anime. Do check these out. Let me know in the comments and your review of the episode what you thought. Let me know if you checked any of these out, if you have any other further recommendations. I struggled to find any more festive, specifically festive anime. So there could be more out there. You may know some more obscure ones to check out. So please do let me know. This is your channel as much as yours. Let me know, what are you guys checking out? What are you guys watching this festive season? Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. Shorter but sweet one, I think, this week. But one that's, yeah, a nice one. A more festive vibe. I've even got the red lights going and everything, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this episode this week. Put my words back in. Thank you so much for checking out today's episode. Enjoy whatever anime you'll be watching this week, no matter what it is, no matter what genre it is. Happy viewing, happy festive viewing if you're going to be watching some of these this week. Thank you, and enjoy your Christmas shopping. Enjoy all of the prep for this festive holiday season. Thank you, and have an awesome rest of your week, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye bye.